welcome back to my channel. Arise is here with a song. This is Run It. From my understanding, Arise is a pre-debut girl group. This is a duo right now, but possibly adding new members in the future. I'm really excited to see what this is all about, so let's get started. Ooh, interesting.
Better watch us now. We build a new world straight out from around. Hesitation, switching style. We don't shoot to make it loud.
No holding back, yeah, yeah.
지금부터 live action. Ay, 흔들리는 your control. And 무릎 붙여, this is our time. Do you can't go away, can't go away.
I don't want you tonight. 지금이야. atmosphere 달라져, we go wild.
좀 끊어서 we running and we on the sub. 이제 시작인 걸 비틀비틀 show them how. We don't chase it, set the pace, it's our stage, real it. Come on, feel it, bottom 맞춰, yeah, this is how we roll.
I'll let you know 더 크게 shout. We turning loud. A brand new world. Yeah. I'll let you know 무대 위 show. Ready for night. Won't slow down. Yeah. I'll let you know. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Let you know.
전부 make it real thing. 우리가 뒤집은 모든 것이 reality. 지금 이 장면의 피날레 생각하겠지. 숨겨둔 every motion and passion 아직 보여줄게 난 match 우리 wow. 이 순간 flip it, better feel it. Wow. 조용히 dancing 바꾼 노치.
Ooh, they like that. They remind me of Sailor Moon.
지금이야. 새로운 wave, feel the heat go wild.
Yes, and we redesign the line. Times right, 전보다 더 빛나게. Rhythm 타고 right now, 속도 올려 right now. Yeah, we passing it, climbing no limits, break it through the floor.
I'll let you know 더 크게 shout. We turning loud. A brand new world. Yeah. I'll let you know 무대 위 show. Ready for night. Won't slow down. Yeah. I'll let you know.
Show you who we are, finna break it.
Ooh, okay, a little dance break. Oh, this is not even in the bridge, this is just the ending.
Let you know.
Okay, guys, I really enjoyed this. I see so much potential from these girls. I really liked it. I think what was cool about this particular song is that not only did we get to hear, you know, the rap and the vocal, but we got to see a lot of choreography, especially in that dance break at the end. I really liked that. And what was interesting is because, how long was this? Like 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Okay, so not very long, right? But they were able to pack in so much into it, and I really like how they split up the time between the two members. And even when one member was doing one thing, another one was participating in their verse. So it brought a lot of togetherness and closeness with them. Especially I noticed within like the first verse and the rap, I noticed that she was doubling up higher on certain notes, like things that they wanted to emphasize, which I thought was really good. The vocal overall was really nice. I wish they would have mixed it a little bit differently, but that's just a personal preference kind of thing, because sometimes it felt like it wasn't as smooth as it could have been. So as far as that goes, that's just a production thing. It's not necessarily on the girls. But what I really love is how in this song, it grew and grew and grew and grew, right? And then we have a pause before going into the chorus. What that does is it brings out anticipation. It makes you wonder what's going to happen next. And I really enjoyed that aspect of it. And then I also love the way that she was doing these little turns and runs with her voice. It really shows that she's trained really, really hard. She's really familiar with her voice, and she knows what's going to happen. So I really enjoyed that aspect. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of rap, but what I did enjoy from the rap elements is that were the rhythmic quality. And I love how the two voices were so different. So we have, you know, the vocalist being higher, the rapper being lower. I thought that was really nice. And then just the rhythmic quality throughout. I also think that because they added the doubling here and there, it brought attention to certain words, and I think that was really, really smart. I also thought it was interesting when we get to the chorus, the run it up part. The electronic sound was pretty interesting. I'm not sure what else to point out about that because it was the way that it changed that I found it so intriguing. In the second verse, like I said, continuing with that rap, I really love how the pre-chorus changed by pulling away. And when you were listening to the electronic beat in the background, it was almost like they added some things like wind, a wind sound, and kind of this like running melody, but everything got pulled back really far, pausing and then going into that chorus again, which I really enjoyed because it was different from the first verse. And then, of course, we got a dance break at the end, which I always love me a good dance break. But I thought it was intriguing because it didn't like go into the chorus one more time, which I thought it could have. So, but like I said, we've been talking about like music trending shorter these days. So I'm not surprised that they also did that as well. But overall, really, really good pre-debut song. I'm really looking forward to seeing more from them in the future. But tell me what your guys' thoughts are down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the MV? Like I said, mine is definitely just seeing the potential in these girls. I can't wait to see what they come up with next. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Say you want me, and I ain't alive, and